Why, hello there, YouTube. It's time for another video from Noyjeetut. This is stuff I got. Alright, so at Value Village, they had this boat, and it was $4.94. I went ahead and got it, because what happened to it, and it looks like we're in really crappy shape, but it looks like totally like something that was in the garage, and it was kept in the box for so long, and it just got shuffled around, and other boxes were on it, but it never really took any damage to the actual boat. Oh, there's a little driver. I'm going to test it out sometime. It's a nice Tyco boat, though. So yeah, I'm kind of hyped about that. I think that's pretty cool. For $5, it's worth a try. And then we're going to dive into some DVDs and one CD. Walmart has the Best of the UFC 2007. 2007 was a real interesting year. Lots of upsets in 2007, if you don't remember correctly. You had Forrest Griffin versus Shogun. That was an upset. You got what do you call it? Matt Serra versus George St. Pierre. That's an upset. And you got Mirko Cro Cop versus Gabriel Gonzaga. That's an upset. Keith Jardine versus Houston Alexander. I call that an upset. So I thought it was worth it. Yeah. It was $5, so Walmart's cheap DVDs are $5. I got Weird Al's Alpocalypse. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it. Although I don't think it's better than Bad Hair Day and the Saga Begins or Continues or whatever the Star Wars one. But I'd rank it right now as pretty much in top 5 all-time Weird Al albums. The only problem is sometimes the source material isn't that good. It's kind of like me being an old man, but it's like, back in my day, they knew how to make music. But it just seems like a lot of the music today is hard to really parody and make fun of. And that being said, I think he does a good job working with what he's got. And he's got a lot of funny ones. Like I like the TMZ and the Skipper Dan. Craigslist is funny. My favorite is Whatever You Like. Yeah. Some of that stuff. Stop forwarding that crap to me. That could have been done. Oh, if that was done back in 2000, it would have been much bigger. But I don't even get email forwards anymore. Gmail blocks most of them. Moving along. I got this at Big Lots, and I thought, that sounds pretty awesome. Woody Woodpecker and Friends, Volume 2. I like this. See the holes in the case. I'm actually still in the middle of watching this. I've been watching a lot of Woody Woodpecker. It's been fun. You'll see, I finished that disc, and that disc is in the player, and that disc to go. The first one's pretty good. The first disc. They have this weird character called Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and he was actually made from Disney. But the weird part is he looks just like Mickey Mouse, and he even dresses like him. It's just so weird. And they got cartoon classics, and I noticed like everything they spell is Cartune. Few racist little cartoons in there, but they aren't too bad. I know A Haunting We Will Go with a young black kid being terrorized by a white ghost, and it kind of like, they were kind of like the KKK and all white and stuff, but harassing the black kid who didn't believe in ghosts. But yeah, other than that, it's been fantastic. I really don't like, let's see if I can find him. I don't like Andy Panda at all. He's really stupid. He's really like just this moron. So I'm getting excited. I really like Chili Willy. I remember the Woody Woodpecker show I used to watch as a kid, and that's a bonus features one episode. But these episodes go back in the 1952. All the way back. It's just really neat. And it's all pretty much covering the 50s with Woody Woodpecker, and the freaking Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's in the 30s, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Crazy. Andy Panda's the 40s, and Chili Willy's the 50s. I like Chili Willy though. I really enjoyed him. So yeah, I've been watching some of that. Yeah, it's really a lot of hit and miss. Some of it's really funny, and some of it's really kind of weird, and some of it's just really bland. So your mileage varies on this kind of stuff, but I thought it was cool. I did not see the first one there, so I was kind of bummed. I got this, I haven't seen it yet, but the Darjeeling Limited. Owen Wilson, some other people. Adrian Brody. Jason Schwartzman. It just seems like a kind of an offbeat movie. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. They had this there, and that's a good deal to me for $3. It's a big extended version or edition. It looks neat. Yeah, it's got the original cut of the movie and the extended edition. It's real heavy, so I guess it's 2-disc. I just collect these now, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. This is Molly Shannon, the best of SNL. I remember, she did like a funny Monica Lewinsky. And she did that character, the awkward Catholic girl. So yeah, I'll give it a whirl sometime. I like most of these, so I probably like hers. I really haven't disliked one. I thought John Belushi's one was kind of long. And just a lot of the jokes were real dull, to me at least. I don't know, maybe I guess people at the time loved the Joe Cocker impression and the Hulk impression and stuff, but not so much for me. I got this Wait Till This Year. I thought this was interesting. It's kind of like a documentary about the 2004 Red Sox when they broke the curse of the Bambino. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Give it a whirl. I really like that team. I was rooting for the Red Sox since I hated the Yankees so much. So that was awesome how they came back. That was just storybook. It's a shame it wasn't the World Series, but they can't do that because they're both in the same league. I got this. It's called Trade. It's another one of those. I know there was another one, I forget, with Neeson in it. But this is where human trafficking. This guy's sister gets caught up, and he has to track her down and try to save her. See? For sale. That's how they do it. Polaroids. You want some of this? And he hooks up with Kevin Kline, who helps him. Kevin Kline looks pretty hardcore there. Got Highlander, the director's cut. Actually, I've never seen the original Highlander, so I probably should look up the difference of the endings. But yeah, I always hear this all the time. There can only be one. I always hear that, people quoting that and stuff. I've never seen it. And I hear they break that rule in like 2. I hear people joking and stuff about that, but I get to see it for myself. And last but not least, I got Kath and Kim season 1, just because it was sitting there for so long. I was kind of split on the show. I thought it had its moments, but a lot of times it wasn't as funny as it thought it was. But you know, it's okay. I decided to get it because it's gone now. It won't be around. And they actually had a lot of episodes. 17. That's a lot. So yeah, I went ahead and bit the bullet and got it. Selma Blair and Molly Shannon, both mother and daughter, although they're not that far apart in age in real life, which is humorous in some ways. Also, I got this GameCube controller for 202, so I jumped at it. But that's pretty good. 202. Also, there's this guy in Kath and Kim. I don't know his name, but he's like a Fred Willard lookalike. But I actually enjoy him more than Fred Willard. And he plays like this kind of offbeat, nice guy. And he's in a relationship with Kath there. Alright, then I got this like fun bag. And I'm going to show you some of the toys that came in it. And then I'll show you the toy I got the fun bag. The whole reason for the fun bag for. The fun bag cost 79 cents. Speed racer car. It's from I don't know where it's from. It says made in China. Mickey D's. There you go. McDonald's. It's actually tainted color. It's a yellow piece of crap. I think this is from that. I don't know what this is from actually. Was it the Compass or something? It was something weird. I don't know. Their McDonald's thing. His flickers red or whatever. All these characters are really creepy from that, whatever that was. This thing. Oh, with rotating chest. Alright, whatever. Just like the suckiest toys around. This one toy I thought was kind of cool. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a farm tractor. Old school. That gay ape that Rosie O'Donnell voiced from Tarzan. There you go. Gay ape. You're down to nothingness now. A duck. A single duck. Duck was mad. But the one I got it for, the whole shebang here for, because this looked old as shit. I don't know how long they've been making figures of this mainstay, but it's a Hulk Hogan action figure. And he's kind of torn up, but just amazing how effing old that is. It may not be Hulk Hogan, but it looks like him. Whoever made it was trying to, go with the fame of Hulk Hogan. And yeah, it's just early as crap. Just, I don't know when that was made. I don't even want to guesstimate. But look how funny how little his figures are. Let's see if I have. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's not too far off like from He-Man. Weird little legs, muscular legs, and ripping chest. It's actually got nipples. Yeah. And I just thought it was cool. I thought, hey, that's probably worth a little bit more than 79 cents. Here's the back. I was like, what the hell? Let's do it for Hogan. Mean Gene. Look at him. He's hulking up. Watch out. Uh-oh. I can't bend his legs, but there's a leg drop of the gay ape from Tarzan. And he doesn't really do much else, does he? He does the back rake. Hogan's running wild with his limited moveset. If I had a belt, I'd start taking it off and whipping other figures. But he doesn't have a belt, so he's just going to leg drop. Is that what the fans want? Is that what the fans want? Hogan fights a tractor. This week on TNA.